happen?
What?
Is my freaking thing glitched?
Which one?
My goal tracker.
I told you have to get it off. I was doing that while you've been eating, or sometime before that.
The goal tracker was messed up the other night.
The goal tracker was messed up the other night.
There shouldn't be any goal for the monitor stand anymore, because that's already.
I just saw that.
Nailed it.
Joined your channel.
Huh, nice. No goal tracker.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
looking
hey.
for the chip
Hello, Patty.
pool stand.
The
doesn't it?
Shane's
Hey,
putting his
buddy.
computer together, so. I said, since I don't have anybody up there to talk to about this game, I'll come listen to your chatter about this game.
All right. Well, everybody, welcome, and welcome to those in the stream. I am your host. I am Badger One. We're getting a little late start. Dinner was excellent. My wife and daughter made fabulous dinner, and it took a little bit longer to eat because I wanted to enjoy it. What we're doing right now is I want to test. Whoops. Everybody, make sure you get your dice colored the way you want.
I don't have a character, so I'm not worried. I'll work that in a minute.
Well, not on the map. No, this is just a combat test. Okay. Now, from what I've been told, I should be able to, if I click on like the Badger character, what is it? Control click on who I'm targeting. Or click on the targeting part up here, and it should put a ring around it. But now in my combat tracker, if I drag combat tracker back here so on the first monitor it can be seen.
Hey,
There we are.
Badger.
Yep.
There's nothing showing in the inlay on the stream.
It will be now. I just noticed that it wasn't, so I just turned it to monitor 1.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you knew.
All right, so I've got combat tracker 1 slightly obscuring the map. But you can see I've got Jules and Badger. This is a test. And the half ogre. Okay? I've got the two of them here. And when I click one of them, I can see it's 45 squares. Either way.
Yeah, it's 45 feet, isn't it?
45 feet. Yeah, 45 feet, not squares. But now, I've been told, and from reading, I should be able, once I got the circle around, say Badger, I should be able to click on the target, and I should see the target being listed here. But I don't.
Yeah, I don't have that either.
Now, the other way of doing it is
Dropping the attack directly on it.
is I can drag this icon here. If you're seeing the stream, I can drag the icon here that says drag to a new target, and now it shows it. But it was a control click, I thought.
Yeah, control click puts it there permanently. Like, I can control click on you and it shows the distance to you and the thing, and then I can control click Julie and it does another line for her.
But what I'm getting at is, oh, it's a permanent. Oh, look, it moved them together. Somehow I linked them. Look at this. If I move Badger now, it moves both of them.
Nice. That's an easy way to move a party.
If you hold down
Oh, look at
control
that.
anywhere- If you hold down control anywhere on the map and move in an angle as well, it kind of scales the map size.
Now I got also the distance between Jules and Badger, as well as the distance of Badger, as well as the distance between Badger and the half ogre, and Jules and the half ogre. And
We'll be back in a little while, okay?
all right,
We're gonna walk around the mall.
go ahead. Now I think also if I control click, how did I do that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool in that, John. You just press control and it changes the size of
Yeah,
them.
makes life a hell of a lot easier.
Rather than having to
Okay, if I hold
control.
shift, now I've moved them, or I've got them both selected, and by moving one, it moves the other. like that. Okay, but, oh cool, you guys are able to move it too. But now,
Yeah, I can move it. That's me.
I'm going to clear the target. All right, one of you do me a favor, whoever's moving something, see if you can control click and target so that the combat tracker shows you having targeted the half ogre.
No. It don't work basically for me.
Active PC not listed in
So,
combat
yeah,
tracker.
if you're not in, it don't count.
So what am, okay, how do I got to get him in here to do this? Hold on.
Well,
Yeah.
none of us are playing as those
In the
characters.
combat tracker, yeah, you have to have a character in off your PC to do it.
All right, wait one sec. I've got the half ogre over here as an NPC. One sec, I'm going to open it up. Okay, here he is. Now this is the icon for the half ogre. I'm going to pick this one up. Hold on, stop moving him. Deleted the token. Deleted him out of there. So now we've got Badger and Jules in combat tracker. Now when I pop him, when I take the icon for this half ogre, ugly looking thing, isn't he? Ugly. Ugly. Drop it on the map. Like that. And then I take the half ogre from here, from the character encounter sheet. Oh, what happened? Okay, that didn't work. So, unlock it? No. Okay, maybe I take the shield over here and drop it in. I'm going to take this shield where it says half ogre, drag it over, drop it in. Okay, now it's there. Now I'm going to make it visible. So now I've got, but it doesn't know where this is. Aha, I got it. One sec. Deleting the half ogre.
The orientation of the tile actually affects distance.
Okay, now watch. I think I got it. If I drag this half ogre onto the map, ooh, look at him. He's a big boy now.
It's a bloody full look at that bugger.
He's a bit bigger.
Yeah, we
Wait,
can't do
wait.
anything with him.
I know what I'm going to do. Deleted the token. I'm zooming in. Woo, look how much bigger he is. Holy guacaboles.
Everybody got huge.
No, I scrolled inward. I'm trying to set his size about the same as everybody's. Wait, I got it. I think I got it. Delete. Okay. I think I got it. Wow, still giant.
There you go.
There I go. Now when I lock it, there we go. Okay. Okay, so now, ha!
You can scroll, you know, that modifier we were struggling with the other day on the advantage disadvantage.
Yes.
On the left hand box, you can actually just scroll and add or take away. Oh,
Okay, so now I got Badger selected, and if I control click, damn it, I was hoping it was going to show up here as the target.
Are you in targeting friendly or enemy units?
Well, the ogre is red, so he's hostile. The other two are green, they're friendly.
No, I mean on the map, on the top side, you have the flag that's targeting friendly units, and the little mask-like thing, it's targeting enemy units.
Still nothing.
Control click in the combat tracker.
Okay, control click in the combat tracker did it. It doesn't do it on the map. Now, let me delete it. And I do believe I can also do this part where I drag it onto the target. Let me see. Oh, yes. Okay, so now I can drag it onto the target from there. So that's the second way. And this should also do it. Okay. Clear targets. Now when I say target and I hit it, no, it still isn't doing it. Still didn't do it. I also don't know why there's a ghost of him there. Okay, so we'll do combat by doing it in the sheet.
I think it's probably best. I mean, it's good for clicking, like giving you rangefinders and stuff, but the token, the connection between the two seems to be a bit.
All right, now I'm going to move. I'm going to move these two close because I want to try the combat. And I want the ogre to go first. So I'm going to say next. All right, he's going to do a battle axe attack. He's going to target. No, he can't target himself. You goofball.
You just need to shift, control click on Badger or Jules or both if it's going to do a cleaving attack.
Okay, he's 10 feet away. All right, control click. He's targeted Badger. And
Yeah,
let's,
we can't interact with the one with the red square on it for some reason.
why is it red squared? I don't
I
know.
don't
Maybe because
We
he's
can't click
hostile.
on him. We can't click on him like we could click on the other one, but this one we can't make.
Yeah, if I make him neutral, friendly, you probably could now.
No, still can't do what with him.
Whoa, it was just targeting Badger, though.
Yeah, I did that manually here in the combat tracker. All right, so I'm going to do his battle axe attack +5. We should see it over here on the thing here. 17 +5 is a hit. Here comes the damage. Oh, instant death! Oh! Oh!
I don't know you. Oh, you hit. Yeah, 12 for 12. You're dead.
Okay, that part's working. All right. Booyah.
Yes, safe to say.
Badger
You
is
just
dead,
died.
it's working.
Badger has died. Boof.
Well, you both have max wound, though.
Oh, yeah, we did, because somehow, I don't know how.
Should probably clear out the wound and try again. just for be sure.
All right, cleared it out.
Probably because he was using the two-handed battle axe, and Jules was in range.
Well, yeah, but the damage didn't show up showing any damage being given to her on the damage roll.
Yeah, maybe it was something else. Okay, I'm rolling. He's still attacking Well, no, wait. I'll take it out and let's see if he can hit Jules. All right, everybody's close. So I'm just working on melee right here. So he's going to roll his battle axe attack against Jules. Jules's luck comes through again.
So he's going to roll again.
Still misses her.
There we go.
Hits her
Finally
finally.
a hit.
Okay, so yeah, it damaged her. And it only damaged her, not both her Jules and Badger. Good. Okay.
And I'm assuming that like some of the baddies are going to have like cleaving attacks.
Your channel.
So you're going to be able to run them both together side by side. Kason looked like a GC. Welcome back, man.
We have
I'm
double
still
the
here.
Kason, double the fun.
All right, I've emptied the combat tracker. I'm emptying the player sheets to add everybody now.
Do I have to reload?
Matt, Kason in your channel.
No.
Time
No.
out.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I've got the player sheet empty and I got the combat tracker empty. Now we will continue. Good evening to anybody in the chat room channel on Badger Gaming. Always nice to have friends.
The user list shows the following moderators: BadgerGaming.com, Knots83 Jr., Patty P3, and the viewers Belzard83 and EG Jungle.
Nightbots is not in the channel then.
No, Nightbot is not in the channel.
Let's get him in there 1 sec. Booyah, guys. Nightbot is now joined. All right, now because of the way the monitors are, you know I have to cover up the main chat screen. So if you're going to say something in the chat room, I will rely on my
Expect
friends.
one of us to relay.
I
Yeah.
have the Twitch chat on the left monitor open.
Let me go find Twitch
Yeah.
chat and bring it up as a pop-up.
I also popped it out.
I can pop it out, but that's not the problem. It's just I got no room with the two monitors right now to put it on because I've got this scrolled across both monitors so I can see
Oh,
everything.
understood. I mean, I popped it out that way I could see the chat without seeing spoilers.
Okay, so I'm going to delete this map, and I'm going to delete this. I see Himo and Tancred.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I see both of them in here ready to play. Oh, you guys want to bring your characters up?
They're not in the PC.
Oh, my bad. PC. One sec. What happened with the names?
need
I'm
one
importing Clark.
Clark, and then if Jules is with us, they have Reva.
And
One shoe.
I said one shoe.
There comes Clark. There comes one shoe.
I'm gonna guess that unnamed level 0 is probably the one I accidentally made earlier.
It might be.
Oh, we lost our pictures though.
So you may
Go
have.
back into your thing like you're gonna select the picture and it should be in there, John.
Oh, and yeah, and I have to redo my dice color now too.
Uh-huh.
And Kason, did you figure out how you ended up with so many hit points? Because you literally have like 2 levels worth of hit points.
Dude, what, on this one?
Oh no, on your other guy. Never mind. We're not talking about this guy. We're talking about the other guy. Never mind. Okay, so does everybody find their character in here now? I'm gonna take the jewels out.
I don't know about hit points. You can't manually even set those, can you?
Yeah.
I'm taking the unnamed ones out.
Join your channel.
Hey, Juan.
Okay, I show 4 now. So I show
Well,
Tancred, I show Himo, I show Clark, and I show One Shoe.
Cool. Let me just put mine in there. I don't have a picture though.
You could double click
Yeah.
on it, and when you go to the pictures, you should find it. Make sure your dice are set. And I'm going to throw a map up.
Cool.
Figure out what went wrong, Badger?
Yes
Or
and
just How
no.
to do it without it going wrong?
So does that mean we've got to reset like all of his config crap? as
All
well?
of his what?
Just
All
the
like
colors.
no, like the initiation and all the different stuff is on
Oh,
the
yeah.
No, that,
bottom.
uh,
at the bottom, yes.
initiative will always be rolled in combat tracker at the beginning of combat.
No, but to put it back on the
We've
bottom
got up
line.
the bottom
I
line
just
as
drag
well.
it from your character sheet down there.
All right. And I'm going to go with the characters that are on here and put them into the party now.
Where's Jules?
Jules is not there.
Or Reva, I should say.
Right. She went with her mom doing Jules and mom stuff for Christmas.
Understandable. It is Christmas time.
It's
The fun thing about her being a rogue, she can appear and disappear.
So what? She went back up the rope, and we didn't follow her.
Or she's scouting ahead and you will see her soon. Rogues being mischievous and unpredictable as they are. Look at this. The whole party has dark vision for 60 feet. Nice. Is there anybody missing out of the party now? Everybody there?
Everybody?
Booyah.
Okay, there we go. Wait, order and inventory. Thought there was a third tab before. I don't see the tab that shows all our stats and stuff.
Well, your saves and stuff are on the right side of the main tab.
No, in the party sheet, we used to be able to see, our
Buzzball left
stats.
your channel.
The only tabs I see for party sheet are inventory and order.
That was only for treasure that he added there.
No. In the party sheet, there used to be 3 tabs. One showed everybody in the party with all their stats. Then there was inventory, and then there was a third tab.
Right, it's
I'm
called
missing the third
order.
tab.
Actually, there's 4 tabs. One says main, one says inventory, one says the order as the walking order, and one says XP.
I don't have the main tab for some reason.
Yep.
I have the main tab already. I've got inventory in order and that's it.
Oh, how about now?
No.
Okay, I'm not sure why. I've got them. You all can each see your own, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Our character sheet, that should
Yeah,
be enough.
I can see on my character sheet. It's just can't see what everybody else has now.
You don't need to see it. If you would have a piece of paper in front of you, you wouldn't see mine.
Well, that's a valid point.
Sheet. Tracker showed stats.
One moment. And in answer to your question, Quantum, if you're out there anywhere, I think we did discover what happened. I don't have an exact fix for it because it isn't exactly working the way it should. but I have a workaround.
It does show Quantum in the chat for the channel, so hopefully he heard.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to actually assign too many things to my bottom toolbar because there's loads.
The only thing I've been signed down there is initiative.
I've got initiative and my 2 melee attacks. I'm not going to bother with the large amount of spell stuff.
I just like doing the actions off the sheet personally.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do the same, to be honest. I'll just shrink down the sheet when I need it.
Type P3 left your channel.
And
But combat tracker, right, that's reset. Pie sheet. Yeah, I've still got no main page. I need to reset my colours though.
one moment, I'm going to make the combat tracker.
And don't have the reference manual or any of that available.
Okay, I'm going to go to the library right now. I was working out how to add all of these things.
Yep, I'm just trying to help you. That way it's not we're halfway through and we're like,
Yeah,
wait a
like,
sec,
oh
how does
shit,
this
where's
work?
that? Yeah.
Well, it
Let's
shows.
set up the stall first.
What the hell? My oh wait.
The library is not active.
The only module I have that I could activate is basic rules
Basic rules
player.
player, yeah.
Why are they not? Is my darn thing not on ultimate now?
I don't know. Quantum says he heard you though. He's watching while he's DDLing with digital.
Perfect. No problem. There we go. I'm making them active and available to you guys.
There we go.
Exported. Now, if you look in your library, you should see stuff.
Yep, all good.
Yeah, buddies. All right, I'm
Master manual. Yeah, handbook deluxe.
Yeah, I opened them in the modules, but they still aren't showing in my library. Oh, there it goes.
What?
It just takes a moment.
Yeah, and it's basically the equivalent of
Okay.
downloading it into your space.
My bad. It'd be nice if they put a little download bar.
I know what I got. Oh, I think I got this. Oh, please tell me I got this. Okay, here's what I got. I'm going to take one shoe. Boom, he's in combat tracker. Clark.
Indeed.
Boom, combat tracker. Boom, in the tracker. Boom, in the tracker. All right, now, close those. Now I take the icons from combat tracker and drop it on the map.
Got the map up, yeah. Map. Streets. Only one I can see is the streets one.
Well, I took that street one down.
Yeah, that's the only one I can see in there.
There we go. There you are. There you are, my friends. I'm sharing the sheet. Hold on. I got to mask some stuff. Oh my gosh, I really got to do this. One sec.
Yeah, we've only seen a very little bit of it so far.
Okay, I may skip the masking stuff, but for right now I'm doing it. Okay. Map is shared.
Mega Dungeon 1.
All right. This.
Wow, have you got a new skin on that? Oh, we're playing the...
Nope, it's a different map. Here's what's happened. You guys went to the bar. You guys found out about the event coming up. You guys made the deal with the bar owner and the friends there to come investigate what's happened to the town folk and stuff, and you went to the over the hills, you went to the well, you went down the well, you fought some dogs. That room didn't look like this, but now it does.
That's fine.
This is where that fight took place. I couldn't find that exact map.
But it's close enough.
This is what you see. So now I got to do something on
So
another screen.
where is my rope hanging down in this picture?
At the top of the ladder.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
there you go.
So now there's a ladder to like get my rope back.
It's a different layout. It's the same concept. Roll with it.
Basically, there's a higher area that leads to that ladder stroke
Oh,
stairs.
okay. I was just wondering about the rope.
Okay, here's part of what
You
happened.
need that to get back up, it's a
Because I had multiple campaigns running in one campaign, I had over 500 and something maps
Which you need to probably just thin that down to the ones you're using,
to the ones you're using for that campaign. Yes.
and just move everything else as to like a stock storage base where you go get stuff from when you need them. You know, when you start up a new mission or you start up a new thing, you just go all off that one and drag it in, rather than having hundreds and hundreds. File organizing instinct. Shall we roll initiative?
Yes, go ahead and roll your initiatives.
There's 2 reds in there. Ideally, someone needs to change it.
There's a red and
First.
a maroon.
Clark and Tancred are very similar. One of you go blue or something.
And why is Clark having damage?
Because I had damage from last time.
Erase
Oh,
it.
okay.
We look pretty different. His is more of a purple.
Okay,
If you had damage previously, erase it.
Yours is more of a
Giving
helios-
everybody a bit of a fresh start.
Let's
Wait,
not be a
so-
dick about
an
it.
aubergine.
It's not aubergine, not unless your eyes are broken.
the colors are fine.
No, it's aubergine.
One's like scarlet, one's like brick red. They're both red.
No. Monitor must be going out.
All right, well, what was that about the damage, Badger?
If you had damage on your sheet previously, take it off. I'm taking it off of Clark's that I see.
So
There.
did we rest then?
Sort of. Let's just go with yes.
Yes.
Because I know Tal had spells that might
Yes.
refresh.
You are rested. You are refreshed.
Yeah, everything's reads actually like spell slot. I'll undo that tick then, it's cool. Yeah, because I don't know what I used.
I think Bell's also had used a spell. I think he both healed me last time.
And that might be a healing word.
Okay, guys. The room that you are in, the water comes down the back part of the stairs along the walls. You'll see the green a little bit at the back. Also, you see some manacles set alongside of the walls of the room. It definitely gives you the distinct impression that it might have been used as a prison and a torture chamber, although you don't see any evidence of any torture devices. There is a particularly large set of manacles, big enough for an ogre, that appear to have been broken open. In the
Is this
south,
your playroom?
pardon?
I was asking Clark if this was his playroom.
Nah, talk to the gnome.
Nope, nothing to do with me.
In the south wall, as you approach, you see a door. My friends, it is up to you.
Clark and Tancred have both got same initiative. So I suppose one of them goes first. Let's go alphabetical. Mr.
The
Clark.
sturdiest needs to go through the door first. That will be me.
If you guys want to rearrange your walking order, you can see enough ahead of you that you see it's got through the bars in the door. You can see a bit of a corridor moving forward.
I have 12 hit points. I'm not going through that door first.
Yeah, 2 of us have got 12, 2 of us have got 8, so accept the fact that none of us are tanks.
There.
Here we go.
How do you do the edit of the walking pie marching formation?
Um,
I just figured we'd go based on combat tracker. It seemed to work before.
okay, you have passed through the door. The door was not locked. You're now traipsing down a corridor. One moment.
Are we going to use the combat tracker to track turns to make us life easier?
Yes.
I don't think any of us done next turn or anything like that.
No, we've all-
Activating combat tracker then.
I say, yeah, we've all moved, so it's back to the top of the order. Top of the order, bottom of the ninth.
We'll need to use the little next turn thingamabob.
Yeah, I think one of us has to be assigned as the first turn though to do that. I don't know how that happens.
Okay, guys.
So am I free to move?
Yes, you are.
Alright, can I kind of like lean out, see if I can see anything?
I've tried this one before, it didn't go so well.
You also tried playing a flute
It went fine, to be fair.
until you attracted the rest of the dogs and jackals.
We survived, didn't we? So should have won you.
One sec.
Alright.
Only because you cowards won't go out there and do anything.
Yeah, I went out there and I whooped on them dogs.
I think you're going to have to move at least 1/2 block further. We'll put you like head height to lean out.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, that'll put you like lined at the end of it.
There you go. That's what you can see. I'll give you a description here of your room.
Whoa. Who's doing the targeting for me?
Alright, targeting works like clicking now. I was just doing range finding on each other.
Nice.
So that works.
There are, Clark, as you're peering into the room, you see rounded green stones that are set into the floor. They form a snake's head that points in the direction of the hallway that you're standing in. The body of the snake flows back and forth toward the wall and goes around the room in smaller circles, creating a spiral pattern on the floor. Some green stone snake winds around the walls, seemingly at random heights, and their long bodies make wave shapes. You also see a doorway down on the southeastern wall, a bit down.
Alright, I guess I will proceed further on into the room. Unless anybody else thinks that's a bad idea.
I don't know. Sounds like a very ornate room. Traps are often in ornate rooms.
Just as long as there's no snakes.
Hang on a second.
How's the lighting in the room?
I don't think that doesn't matter because we all have good night vision.
Yeah, we're all dark vision 60.
Yeah, but the difference between dark vision is you can see what's there. Light lets you see what is like the color differences, or if anything's more noticeable.
See, I don't think I have any skills that let me check for traps, do I?
Cascaril says howdy.
What?
Hey, Cascaril.
Cask! Hello to you, Cask.
You've got investigation.
Yeah, I've got investigation, I've got perception and persuasion and all that. Trying to figure out which one it would be to look for traps. before I step
Investigation
out.
is you use location of hidden objects, discern appearance of a wound, kind of delve ancient scrolls and fragments, knowledge, intelligence. Insight would be decide whether you can determine true intention of the creature. No, that's not really it. Just hope you've got a good acrobatics to potentially save the roll.
Do have a +6 in my acrobatics.
Well, hope that if it's an agility based one, you can roll a save on it.
Alright, Badger, I believe I will be moving towards that door.
Okay. So, move your allotted space.
I'm not even moving my whole allotted space.
You moved one. Yeah.
I move 20, I get 35.
You hear a whirring.
Yeah, this is gonna go well.
Oh,
Nice knowing you, Clark.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, okay, whirling stuffy. Okay.
Like a spinning clockwork sound. Or something.
Do
uno
I know
momento,
From where?
from somewhere in front of you. One sec.
Okay.
I got to get the library up.
He's just quickly looking to work out what trap about to chop your feet on.
I didn't have a chance to, like I said, bring the other stuff over, so I'm pulling it together as I do this.
Library. Cantrips are under spells, aren't they?
Someone pull that gnome.
Oh boy. How did I miss those things?
It's simple. There's where the slots in the floor and stuff are. Remember the scales and stuff. The scales slid downwards, which was the whirling that you heard, and it was a false wall. And you now see 5 kobolds eyeing you with weapons drawn.
Oh gosh.
Okay, is anybody intelligent or smart enough to know what these things are?
Is it my turn yet? Or has Tancred finished his turn because he moved forward, but I don't know if he moved full turn or not.
He stopped when we heard the whirling.
Wait, I got to pick them up. I put the wrong ones down.
You there,
It-
Jason?
I'm here. What?
I was wondering if your turn was over yet.
Not in combat.
Not yet.
Kaysen, are you seeing what's happened?
Just moving into the room and over to the. Holy crap! I see some enemies. Never mind. Oh god. Oh god. Oh
Yeah,
god.
Tao kind of wants to move forward. That's why he wants to know if your turn's over.
Yeah, my turn's over. Go ahead and move. Go ahead and move.
Otherwise, I'm going to push the dwarf. The gnome.
Push the dwarf.
I'm stretching the gnome to make it a dwarf.
Yeah, close. I mean, you pulled the paladin. Why can't you push the gnome?
That's been with with another character.
That's a different
Come
character.
on.
Same difference.
Wait, where'd they go?
And we no longer see them.
I eaten them.
They just burned.
One sec. I still show them there.
I can't see him.
Did you set them hidden or something?
No, one sec.
Oh.
Okay, what did I do wrong? You saw me place them. I got check marks. They're there.
We don't see them.
No, we don't. One second. I'll figure it out. Damn you guys. Not you guys, my kobolds. Boom! Share that. Booyah. I figured it out. They weren't there until I dropped the whole encounter into the combat tracker. And just for those watching at home, there is the combat tracker. Now, folks, we are going to roll, because this is combat, we are going to roll initiative, and I'm going to just do it from the menu.
Wait, new initiative?
Oh yeah. Boom. There's your initiative.
Wow.
Because each combat has its own initiative.
Glad I made
All
that
right.
shot.
All right, Himo, get in there.
Okay.
I hope you've got a high damage. I hope you've got a high damage scatter shot.
Yeah, I forgot what Himo is because I can't see on the party sheet.
I'm a druid.
How can we not?
Yeah, the top half of the druid to do
And
the party you're working.
Going to target the kobold in the middle using
Level
my
5.
short bow.
Headshot, baby. Come on.
And hit.
Good hit. Good job.
Well,
Dying.
Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Which cobalt was that? The one in the middle?
number 5. Yep.
The middle.
So they've got 5 hit points.
Yeah, his little token went from green to.
Gray.
Not to me, they're all red.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
And that's
No,
been my.
tap on the map.
On the map, it's still red to me in the middle.
Oh,
Not-
Badger, I think you should activate
Bottom right-hand
the
corner.
combat tracker.
I've got combat tracker activated.
Not for us to switch the turns.
No, we can't switch in.
What do you mean? It's not.
There we go.
My turn is done, so it's cobalt number 2.
Cobalt number 2.
What's the walk distance of a kobold? 25?
30 feet.
30 feet. And he's got a ranged attack with the sling.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Oh, dear.
not nice.
Not nice for John, who's going to be at the receiving end of it.
It's
Oh,
not nice for
maybe
each
you-
one of us.
Okay, there are 3 of them that he could easily hit. One shoe is going to be obscured, both by height and the fact that there's other people between them. So I'm going to go 1, 2, it's Tancred. 3, 4, it's Himo. 5, 6, it's Clark. I'm going to roll a 6-sided dice.
I would say I figured it'd be Himo since he just killed one of them.
All right, so he's going to target Tancred.
It was partially obscured as well.
Grab the gnome and hold him in front of you as a shield.
You're already in front of me, Mo.
Just partially. There's enough space for him to hit you. No. You are staying where you've been.
Wait. Okay, I got him targeted. And now he's going to roll with his sling. Sorry, I'm running out of room. He's rolling with the sling, and we're rolling for the hit.
Ranged weapon attack +4 to hit. Range 30.
Oh, it does hit, Tancred.
Oh, hit for what? 1d4 +2.
2 plus 2 is 4 points.
Oh.
Tancred is wounded. Took 4 points of damage.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I fight two-handed and I kill one on the first swing, am I allowed to retarget for the second? If they're next to each other?
If they're close, yeah, if they are within close proximity, yes.
Okay, thank you.
There may be some legal rule going, oh, we can only do it under the certain conditions when the moon
But-
is full.
I wasn't sure. That's why I figured I'd ask because
Badger's
they're all
World,
kinda
I'm
close
saying
together.
yes.
Exactly.
Damn
if you're
it.
about to close on 2, you don't really want to find out that you can only attack one of them.
All right, we are in Kobold 3. He is doing the same thing. And I'll roll a 6-sided dice again. Same numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's going after Himo.
Oh gosh.
And he's rolling his sling attack. Oh, Oh,
that's way
he broke his sling in the attempt. The sling snapped and the rock just went off of a wall. That is his turn. None of them are eagerly rushing forward to face a party of 4.
Especially because we're all bigger than it. Apart
from one.
apart from me, but you know, 3 of you are bigger than me.
Kobold number 4.
I want you can stand on my shoulders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again.
I'm tempted to right now, to be honest.
All right, and I have.
Oh, look at this. Kobold 4 is going after Clark.
Okay. I do have another question though. At some point, I know we can go half our movement distance and then do an action.
Yep.
So normally that'd be 15, but I have 35 for my distance.
It's going to be 15.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
All
gonna
right, I wasn't
round
sure
down,
if it was
really.
a round up or a round down. I was hoping it was a round up.
Nah.
I don't want to split the squares into 2.5 squares.
Just take the hit now from the kobold.
All right, here's the roll for the Kobold 4's sling.
Can I do some acrobatics?
The kobold is small. Jump up and let him hit the gnome.
13 plus 4 is 17. It hits Clark. Hits him pretty decently, too.
So I was asking if I could do some acrobatics out of the way. Maybe roll in.
6 points.
6 points.
When I said decently, that bullet from that sling got some good speed on it and clipped him upside the temple.
That's half my life.
Hence the word heavy damaged. Cobalt 5 is dying. And we are at Cobalt number 1. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, and I'm obscuring them all, it seems.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's going after Himo. And we're doing the roll on the sling. Oh! Oh, shit!
No, that's not going to go well.
Did you guys see the roll?
Yeah, does that count into the modifier with the damage then?
It's a natural 20. The plus 4 is a 24, but it's a crit.
When the damage roll now, should that take into account the damage in the damage roll?
It's a crit.
automatically.
Yeah, you hold control or shift or whatever. Is
Yeah, it's a crit, so I'm gonna hold shift for it.
We will bury you with honor.
Oh, no. He looked out there.
Damage of 5 to Himo.
Yeah, he's not got a lot of life. He's only got 3 HP after that. So everyone's pretty in pain. So
You guys are there, but this is not beyond your capability. You know how few life they've got.
I'd close an attack, but I don't have the movement room. That's why I was wondering if it was round up, round down. If it was round up, I could do it.
Well,
you got
make what
anything
move
you
you can.
Have you got anything you can throw at them to weaken them or anything then?
Anything to obscure vision. Anything to do anything. You are not helpless. You are adventurers.
No melee? Nothing?
Well, I've got melee stuff. Hang on a second. Check my inventory.
Check your actions. Should automatically be in there.
We are, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us if you're out there with us. We are playing Dungeons & Dragons, the actual Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition right now, in a little dungeon I like to call... Oh, what a relief it is.
All right.
Everybody dies.
Badger, I think I know what I'd like to do.
Do tell, Clark, do tell.
As I'm a two-handed fighter, I have 2 hand axes that can both be thrown. Does that mean I can throw both?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Be expected to have no weapons once that happens.
I understand, but I've got my swords and stuff for later and a longbow.
Please remember there is one already down on the ground.
Yes.
Each hit roll can be against the same target or a different target, and
And I'm assuming a hand axe shouldn't be easily broken unlike arrows.
no. And you will roll 2 separate hit dice. So we will handle one attack first and then the second. Please feel free to go ahead, Clark. The fighter gets his little anger going, starts twisting his neck around like you see me doing. He's like, ah!
Ooh.
Boom! Doom exceeds hit points. We've got another one down. Let me rotate him.
But it's a dust.
Boom. Gets another hit.
Come on.
And another one dying. He throws 2 hand axes
It kills 2.
and takes 2 of them out. Just like, like something out of a John Wick movie. Throwing them bad boys.
The only ranged I have left now is a single shot bow and arrow, so.
You do not get to move, though, because you were doing...
It's 2 full moves, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to call your hand axes now Chuck Norris?
Or Shaka Khan.
I actually like chucking Norris. I think if I could name them, I would.
Actually,
Feel free to name your weapon. That's your
I'm gonna
choice.
Chuck.
All right, are you Tancred, my friend?
Burn them down, boy. Burn them down.
What does the warlock do? There are 2, and there are 2 kobolds left. They've got a wall behind them. There is no retreat for them, and they're looking at their friends. Oh, a nice Eldritch Blast hits.
I guess you get 2.
I'm sorry, the first one, I'm only meant to do the first one. I did cast and then attack. I forgot I'm only supposed to do attack. I mean, cast.
So your first one does
I roll
hit.
damage too, don't I?
Yes, you need to roll damage.
Oh.
To Kobold 2 is wounded, and not heavily.
Shoot, you're gonna have to move over to get a clean shot at any of them.
don't forget to end your turn.
Correct that since I haven't moved, I can move after attack.
You can move half of yours. Yes, you can. Move first, then attack. That's a warlock for you. That's a limp-wristed caster.
Okay, wait a moment.
Coward.
Because I'm wounded, I'm halfway down on one knee, so the gnome should be able to take a little sprint and...
You wait. You're going to a knee. You're going to one knee.
I'm wounded. I have to be down on one knee halfway.
All right.
So the gnome can use me as a ramp to jump on top of one of the kobolds if he's
They will
able
get
to.
extra.
Can he leap? Can he leap 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet?
I am a super.
If the GM says he
He
can,
could just
can.
ride Hemo's head.
Yeah, I mean, Hemo could kind of halfway throw him there. It's like a no missile.
No, he didn't say he's down on one knee. He got hit in the temple. He's heavily damaged.
Well, I got hit in the temple. We don't know where he got hit.
Well, he got hit in the groin then. How's that?
Ghoulies.
He's down on one knee. A hit in the groin would definitely take you down to a knee. All right, One Shoe, what are you doing?
I'm choosing. I can either heal. I'm not sure if I should heal, or I've got an ability to distract or damage. I'm not really sure where I should go with it really right now.
Wouldn't a no missile be a missile?
No one is throwing me. It's just not a thing.
Why, if you use me as a
No.
ramp and I'm pulling my strength together to use my lift, push, and drag to push you up so you will fly farther away. So you could basically try to knock
Just
out
give a
both of
rip
the
around,
surviving
just-
gnomes.
The two
You know
kobolds
what?
in a
I could
headshot.
use my chill touch on you to freeze you solid and then throw you.
This seems to be a bit of I seem to be a bit of a disadvantage here. Me healing people seems like
The laughter feels good.
Right.
Okay, given that there are only 2 left, if you could move and you feel comfortable taking a ranged shot, I bet Hemo can get the second one with a ranged shot, and you can heal afterwards.
Yeah, I think I might do that. Which one's wounded? Couple 2. 30. That's within range.
But you gotta kind of move over.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I'm
true, he's
in
on
your
his knee.
shooting range. Come on. I mean, you could step on
Check
top
check
of
your
me and stay
distance
there.
to your target.
It's 30.
Would you please at least try to climb on top of me so I'm not in your way? Oh, really? Mockery? Whoa.
You were saying? You were saying, boys?
Ooh.
We're saying we still have 2 living thingies to deal with, and it's their turn after the next guy.
Yeah, he must have been able to like finish them off. Like, one of them is nearly dead now.
He's not nearly dead. One's orange. All right, so one of them's near dead. One of them's pretty healthy.
I'd recommend killing the healthy one because hopefully the near dead one shouldn't be anywhere near as effective.
Yeah, hopefully it's weakened.
Not weakened enough.
Then again, to be fair, he must
Okay.
be pretty well scratched up as well.
Oh, I figure.
Cobalt 4 it is then.
Well, I figure with Tao mocking him so badly.
19, 24, an excellent hit with your short ball. Boom. Sticks it right in the eye.
You would.
He slumps to the ground.
Hemo, before you end your turn, move behind me.
And he's got a disadvantage to it. You need to throw his next. The kobold's next throw doesn't have. It's got a severe disadvantage from my mocking.
You're not going to move 3, though, because you said you were down to 1 knee, so that would further halve
Yeah.
your movement.
That's why I only moved 1 behind Clark.
That's
So
good.
He's my
He
shield.
kind of slipped.
All right, we are. Kobold 2 is still barely alive.
And it's got a disadvantage on its next attack roll.
What disadvantage?
It just says it's got a disadvantage, so you probably got to
From the
like,
mockery.
minus 2 disadvantage or something like that. Probably. It's your call, but
Wait, where does
I-
it say
I
that?
rolled a 3, but it's inside my vicious mockery. If you want to read on that. I rolled a 3, so it's a so I suppose in some ways it's a minus 3.
Spell.
Disadvantage of minus 3, unless it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
I got to figure out how to do your -3 in here now.
Pull up its character sheet, Badger. Do you see its attacks?
No, don't you just use the little buttons down by the modifier thing on the bottom left?
You just
Plus 2 and 5.
you can just like click disadvantage and scroll. I think.
There's supposed to be a part there where effects are being shown.
Does it show its attacks during your actions?
Cobalt action. Melee weapon attack, sling attack.
Hold on.
Vicious mockery. You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantment at a creature.
Okay, I've got him up here on here.
It can It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 physical damage, psychic damage, and have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay, so you got to roll that thing that you did to it for it to affect it.
Well, that one, that killed it though. That's what I did roll.
Vicious mockery, type
To undo
psychic,
what I
damage
just did.
4 to kobold, excessive hit. You literally teased it to death. Nah, 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 nah.
No, you've got to undo that because it's not my turn.
Wait, what do you mean it's not your turn?
Well, I did that already.
It's
That's
the
why
kobold's
that's why I
turn.
damaged it to heavy. It's the kobold's turn, so you need to undo that damage.
All right, I undid the damage. But then he doesn't get the minus effect from the mockery.
They already had it.
No,
already done
I don't see it on the character on the.
No. Badger should have, before you did your damage roll after mockery, you have to do the roll for the mockery itself, and then Badger has to do the roll to save. And if
The saving
he's
rolls
not
where he gets
saving, you can do
disadvantage.
damage.
So I have to do the cast, which
The cast, and Badger has to save, otherwise you can roll damage.
do you want to do that? Then we'll undo the damage if it saves. Because
Okay, save on. I'm trying to find where the saves are at for these guys.
It's a wisdom DC 13. It
And-
needs to get a wisdom of 13 to be able to save on it.
He's got a wisdom of 7.
Yeah, but it needs to roll a wisdom of 13.
Okay.
Do the saving roll of wisdom.
So you roll. Okay, I undid the damage.
Now you've got to undo. Well, if you want to undo the damage of the 3 before that as well.
Not to
Right.
interrupt
It had
too much.
it had 1 damage. It had 1 damage before Tau attacked it.
Yeah.
Because I did 1 damage to it, so it only had 1
All right,
damage.
I got Cobalt 2 with 1 damage.
Okay.
However,
Reroll your attack against Cobalt 2.
Just
Smelly
you go.
Elbow
Okay, and
would
now
like to
Badger
know if
has
you're
to save.
still dribbling.
It already did it. See, Cobalt 2, save wisdom versus DC 13. 9 minus 2. It took the minus 2 already into effect? Yes. He fails the save. Now you can roll the
Okay.
damage. 4 damage to Cobalt 2. He is dying.
And it should have the -2
He
carry
did.
over.
The
carry
minus
over
2
yeah, he
combat.
did.
on the save. It's minus 2 to his save too.
All right.
Badger, Smelly Elbow would like to know still dribbling Badger.
What?
That's what it says. Still dribbling Badger. Smelly Elbow. 8:42 p.m.
Question.
It's a question mark.
Am I dribbling? I don't think so. I don't even play basketball.
We're playing gnome ball, not basketball.
All right, my friends, you have laid waste to 5 kobolds.
Can I? Because we're still down here, I can't rest. I won't be healing you guys unless we need it. But I have got a heal. I don't want to use up spells unless we
I've
need
got
it.
a heal as well.
Unless it's a cantrip, you don't use it. Unless you want to use it yourself.
I have a normal healing spell, not a cantrip.
I gotta grab a
I've got
water
healing
one
spell.
moment. Be right back.
Until we find out what's in the next room, I'm not using up spells unless I need to.
And Buddy Far says, "What's up, Bill?"
What's up, Bill?
Oh, something about the title. I'm guessing. What's the stream title?
D&D? Something or another? Let me just check.
By the way, can one of my editors please change the channel info to say it's Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah, it
not
says
Dungeons
Rogues
and Dragons
make-
Online?
And it says rogues make badgers drool.
Yes, Badger does love the rogues.
And yeah, Buddy Farr said, "What's up, Bill?"
Buddy Farr, my friend. Tip of the fedora to you as always, sir.
So, kobolds are dead. Do we need
The
to-
kobolds are dead. Let me give the encounter to the experience to the party.
Cool.
That's 125 for 5 of them.
Can John see to the other side of the room? Because it looks like there's potentially a door on the left-hand side of the room. Can you see that?
Yeah, there is a door there. It was
That's
told
the
us
right-hand
earlier.
side. There's a gap in the left that looks like...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, your experience has been awarded.
Thank you very much.
That was worth 125 experience split 4 ways.
But
Awesome.
Nice. I'm at 63 XP now.
we are.
That's really weird. Tancred got 73.
Maybe you get...
Because I'm just that also. It shows 31 on my thing.
No, you're total.
I've got 63 total.
Yeah, your total.
Now I have
Oh, he did get an extra 10 for
65.
doing something in the last adventure.
Yes.
Yep.
That's correct.
Probably.
So there you go, my friends. Your experience has been awarded.
Cool. And I ask again, can John see to the left-hand side of the room where it looks like there's a small gap to potentially another
That would be the right as we're facing, but to the west side.
to the west? Yeah.
Yes, I'm drawing it in now.
Thank you very much, sir.
There you
I
go.
see it. I knew there was something there.
Do you guys automatically see it, or do I have to reshare it?
No,
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 we
we can
see
see
it.
it. It's changed.
we see it.
Sweet, 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 sweet city woman. Na 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 na.
All right, so we've got a couple choices. Do we want to take the door on the east or the door on the west?
I'm going to cast dancing lights in the room to light it up a little bit better. Here's a cantrip, so I can use it in unlimited amounts. I'm going to light 4 the one near each door, and then one in the end where the kobolds are, to see if there's anything else that's going to be revealed.
Oh yeah, we could check them to see if they had anything of value or information
Yeah.
we need.
That's why.
Okay, well, you guys need to move yourselves. You aren't checking them from 30 feet away.
Well, it's still Kobold's 2 turn.
Well,
Yeah,
combat's
So we're
over.
out of combat.
And
combat-
that's why I've lit it, because I wanted to hear from the GM in case there was anything. The light. was
Now I'm
moving.
removing all hostiles.
Yeah, and I think we
call
should
them on each
look for Clark and Hemo to heal a little bit.
So does that not count as
I think
spells
that'd
if
be
we heal?
fine.
Clark is fine?
No. If you use a healing spell, it's going to count. We're not resting here.
Yeah, that's why I guess I'm going.
There's blo-
Alrighty, I'm gonna check to see if there's anything on the kobold bodies. Would that be a perception check?
No, that's you don't even need to because they
Investigation.
are dead bodies. They aren't going to be able to hide anything from you.
Okay. Well, you
I'm-
never know. They could be keystring something.
I'm going to. Well, if you're going to get that thorough,
No, I'm not.
I'm going to do a roll for it. So one sec. You're going to find a total of 40 silver pieces.
It's nice.
Yay, I'm keeping it.
So does it get shared?
No, I'm
Just go
keeping
to
it
the
up,
party.
so I'm keeping it. Finders, keepers, losers suck.
Yeah, you're
Really?
saying that when I get inside your mind and make you hand it over. So
Well-
knock it off.
So,
You know what? In that case, I'm using my heals, so if you're getting wounded later on, I'm sorry.
hey, if you're throwing out some heals, man.
I have one heal and I'm using it on myself.
Nice, that's a good heal, man. Straight
Hey,
back to full.
Badger, can that overheal kind of flow into me?
No. Please adjust if you've gotten a heal. Adjust accordingly.
It did already automatically.
It does automatically.
Now I got a question. Where would I put the coin? Oh, party inventory.
Party imagery, yeah.
All right.
The end of the
It was 40 silver.
broken for me with the imagery there. Is it silver SP, silver pieces?
Okay, I've moved forward a little bit towards the doorway on the east side. Is there a window or anything in the door?
One sec.
You might want to run a perception check against the door as well. I'm not running any perception checks because
Okay.
my perception's shocking.
I'm not opening the door. I'm asking if there's a window in it before I even touch it.
That's what I mean. Oh, right, yeah, I suppose. You are stood right in front of it on that front.
Well, yeah, I didn't open it. I'm not that dumb.
If there's a window there, it's not going to be very useful if you stood right in front of it. You're not hiding.
I can see in the dark.
I've lit the room up.
But the thing, you didn't hit your turn yet.
We were out of combat. I lit the room. I did that before anyone moved. There's a chance of stopping anyone walking into something stupid.
I don't even see that cast in the freaking chat.
There is no cast. It
How do
just
you use it if you
works.
don't cast it?
It just works.
It's a
You just tell-
cantrip.
It's just a cantrip. It just works. You just tell the
Yeah,
GM
you're
and
supposed
it
to drag the thing over.
doesn't do anything.
It's just
adds
lighting
to the
up.
log. May I recover my axes?
Yep.
There you go. Feel better?
Yes, see, now it's in the log.
Yeah, that was technically in order, really.
Do we need a second light?
It lights 4 times. You can produce up to 4 lights in a room. And I lit one next to this little entranceway, and one next to that door, one down near the kobolds to light up that end. And I didn't use the 4th one because I didn't need to. The GM didn't say anything, so I'm assuming it revealed nothing of use or no.
One moment. I'm working on it.
Buddy Farr said Christmas shopping for the kids. Gotta go. Just wanted to stop in and say hi and Merry Christmas.
Buddy Farr, Merry Christmas to you, your family. I hope everybody is well. I hope they're all healthy.
And I would like permission to recover my axes from the bodies of those dead things
I already
killed.
gave permission. I don't know what more permission you need.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say to recover.
Yeah, just remove the ticks on your
That's what I
actions.
did.
Considering daggers and axes are of a similar standard, would if you threw a thrown dagger would it be similar, like very unlikely to break?
There's a lot
Yeah.
less metal to it, though.
Yeah,
So it got a lot more metal to it.
exactly. So in case I ever need to throw one of my 2 daggers, I will keep that in mind.
I'd just be worried with a dagger, the tip, striking the stone or a bone and it snapping the tip off.
Because there's a miss dimension that'll come into it, and probably
Well,
you probably could reduce the piercing if that gets called out.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, because like with an axe, you've got that nice long,
It's quite a bit chunk
hit.
generally.
Yeah. But with a dagger, I mean, that you've got to hit that piercing end, and that's pretty small and fragile.
I am
Clark.
pretty good at it though.
Clark, are you ready for some gnome ball?
Gnome ball.
Okay, so you're examining the door. This is a solid door. It's an oak door. It's got metal banding on it. And you will roll me a perception roll.
Who's that? Pearson.
No, who is it? Clark is at the door.
That's John.
All right. Oh, nice man. That's a good roll.
And you also notice something about the handle on the door and something that looks like small gears that lead to the 2 squares either side of the door. Well, not 2 squares, but the 2 pieces of the snake that are, the door is in the middle of 2 pieces of snake right there.
And does he hear anything through the door?
Here, I'll draw.
Cool. Does he hear anything through the door? Like if it's
No, it is a very thick door, but he does see what looks to be something there in the door. Little bitty gears.
May I recommend not opening that door quite yet?
Actually, I was
May I
gonna-
recommend waiting till we get away from you before you open the door?
Yeah, I was going to request that the gnome lends me one of his daggers so I could jam it into the gears so they can't turn.
Who says that doesn't
That
open the
might not be
door?
a wise idea. You don't know what the gears do. They
Well,
could
they're
just be
not-
the mechanism by which the door opens. It could just be a latch, a fancy latch.
Well, say it looks like it's going to the snake. They're not moving now. Nothing bad is happening now. So obviously, if they start moving, something bad will probably happen.
We could always look in the other door at the other end of the room. Considering that one's recessed and this one's an obvious door.
There is that.
So,
Actually, I have one further question.
Yes.
We know that a wall receded to reveal those kobolds, right? Well,
Yes.
how did they get in back there?
ooh,
And they had to be getting in and out.
Well, you can't discover that now. Let me lay out a drawing here for you.
Guys, who have got a good int for investigation to check if there's more hidden stuff?
skills, investigation. I have +1 to investigation.
I have 0.
All right, this is where the wall was, and it just slid down into the cracks that make up the tile floor, that green snake pattern.
Okay,
Remember-
just a wall in front of a wall with a little space for them.
Right.
Okay, but they couldn't have been in there all that long.
No, there's a method by which they go in and somebody activates something and the wall comes up.
Okay.
Perhaps they heard people shouting in the hallway during a fight with the dogs and the wolves and stuff.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, I was just kind of wondering, maybe there's another side door, back door down there that we
Oh,
hadn't
it dropped
discovered.
down from
Yeah.
above, yeah.
or a ladder up.
Anyway, let's look at this other door before we open the one with evidently mechanics attached to it.
Well, you noticed it because somebody got a very good, skillful perception roll.
Well, yeah, no, Tal's talking about the door on the west side.
Right. So now you're going to, okay,
Let's give that
who's,
door an investigate.
who's going to look at that door?
It looks like the gnome is.
Nope.
The gnome is there and wants
Number-
to know.
My perception is -1. I'm not doing it.
Okay, if the gnome is not checking it, then Hemo will check it. I have perception +2.
The gnome's already in there. He just moved there.
Oh,
I
so
didn't do that.
So I'm just pushing him in, okay.
Just a gnome ball in the end. Cheers.
And kick. Go in there.
Gnome ball.
I mean, not being funny, but that looks like a trap waiting to happen as well, a long thin corridor.
Which is
like
why
that.
I want to borrow a dagger to jam the gears and kick the door in.
Not that door, the other side, the long thin corridor looks like a trap waiting to happen as well.
Oh.
You know what? I'm using my perception to check the little corridor in front of that door.
Okay. I'll say that you don't notice anything odd at all about that corridor in front of that door.
See, little gnome, that floor looks safe. Go in there and check the door.
I'm going to use my persuasion to try and persuade the gnome to go in.
I'm afraid that's not possible against me.
Wait,
If that doesn't work, I have a charm person spell.
say,
Also can't be
does the gnome count like a hamster, so I could use my animal handling to get him to go in there?
Oh my goodness sakes,
I have
people.
a command spell.
Like persuasion.
Okay,
level 10.
somebody give me a dagger so I can just jam these gears and open this door, because that other one apparently is a trap also.
Yeah, you can borrow my dagger. Go knock yourself out.
BioNerdy says, "What's up, Badger?"
BioNerd, thank you. Thank you very much for hanging out with Badger.
Okay, so, Badger,
Yes.
I am going to use, this is a dagger handed to me by the Kaysen.
Hold up, wait a second.
What?
I'm getting away.
Good
Okay, anyway, he gave me a dagger to use
In passing.
in passing. So I am gonna,
No, he was
Jam
sliding it over the floor.
I'm gonna jam it into those gears. All right.
Please feel free to do so. By the way, you're going to need to make a dex check, which you seriously failed. No, wait, why is one shoe rolling?
I'm making sure that I don't get caught in this little place.
Okay. So wait, I need to make a dexterity or acrobatics or what?
You know what? Make an acrobatics roll. What's your acrobatics skill?
+6.
Jeez
Yes,
Louise.
21.
Not a problem. When you jam the dagger in there, two things occur. The door swings open and the floor where marked at on there falls away. Your nimbly bimbly fast reflexes save you. You leap backwards. There is now a 5-foot gap between you and that hallway, and you are able to see a little bit further down.
You're nimbly bimbly.
Point of order: did Kaysen's dagger fall down, or did it swing in with the door?
Oh, jeez.
It's actually stuck in the door.
It's stuck in the mechanism.
Okay. Well, the door swung into the hallway, I think. So I'd like to make sure I can get him his dagger back if we wind up going that way. I should have put a rope on it, but I don't have my rope.
Why
wanna
don't
have
we
a
just
roll?
chuck Clark over the gap?
Well, we can see in that hallway now.
There you go.
To be
You
fair,
can see more of the
it's
hall.
good enough he could jump that.
Yeah,
We could throw the
5
thing over the
foot.
gap, really.
It's 5 foot.
that's nothing.
Badger, Bio would like to know, have you looked at the new game that is like Rust called Hurt World?
I have not. I did see the video about it, and it's supposed to be it's got great positive reviews. I don't own it, or I don't know if it's out yet, so I haven't tested it myself. You're talking to somebody who's got 1,000+ hours played in 7 Days to Die, which is a hell of a survival game.
And should be updating tomorrow or Friday.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
One shoe, come over here.
I'm investigating this door before we do anything.
You need to investigate the other corridor. I'm going to throw you over.
But there's a whole lot of wanting to throw people.
I know there is. And there's a whole lot of, I'm going to stab people in the eye if they try.
Someone bring the gnome a ladder.
All right, guys, what are you doing?
I'm investigating this door. So can you give me a...
Who is I?
One shoe.
One shoe, you are investigating the door. The door also is metal, and it is also banded. It is also thick. Your perception roll of 13 doesn't give you anything out of the ordinary.
Badger Bio says it's on sale on Steam for $20.
Meh.
Bio, thank you very much for the very cool information. I have to take the money I currently have, though, that was recently donated, and I'm buying the new monitor stands so I can do combat and fantasy grounds even better with my new quad monitor stands in place.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Badger, sir.
Yes.
So I've investigated the door, and the door is it the same kind of mechanic? Does it look the same as the other door? Or is it just
No, I said it was wood, solid, metal, banded. There is
no nothing around it.
there is a bar goes across it, and it is just a heavy door from what you can see. There is no bars in it to see through it.
So is the bar on our side to keep to lock it, or is it just about to open the door?
It's a bar to open the door.
All right, Mr. Dungeon Master, sir.
Yes.
Would like to request some information that we probably would have got last time had we, the ladder in the other room. Is it vertical or non-vertical?
It curls.
It curls. Okay, so it's not like ladder that leans up like on
No,
the fire station.
no.
70.
Are you
It's
still worrying about your rope?
it's
No,
circular. It goes back up to the well to exit.
I was not worried about my rope. I was worried about I could take that ladder off and lay it across this 5-foot gap.
Oh, no, you can't.
Across it.
It's
I'm-
it's
yeah,
metal. It's into the wall. It also has moss and stuff on it.
Idea.
I've just
We
I've
could
just
build a
taken the lights
bridge
out.
out of the cobalt corpses.
That seems like a pretty deep hole.
Has anybody looked at the hole to see its depth?
No.
Well, I know it was 5 feet across, but I ain't heard anything hit bottom yet.
Well, what would have hit bottom?
Don't need to get it or looked.
Who says it was? Who says it wasn't just something that went down like a piston?
It could
I
be
didn't
flat.
recall anybody saying they dropped anything in the hole.
Well, I thought there were pebbles on the floor and stuff that would have.
No, I didn't mention anything about pebbles on the floor, nor
Oh,
Bam
you're very
Bam.
on- Bam Bam.
I figure, yeah.
Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Caves and stuff have rocks and pebbles on their floor.
This is
Let's
not a
get-
cave.
Let's
I've-
just
I've-
drop one of the cobalt bodies down there.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds
What?
like a plan.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna use. I've taken my lights off and I'm gonna recast dancing lights at the bottom of the hole.
Okay, who cast the body down there?
But I'm not cast. I'm just casting a light down.
No,
there.
you cast light, but somebody said they were throwing one of the kobold's bodies.
Check the body down there.
Who
Please
did
stop
that?
Throwing things with weight when I don't need to.
Hemo.
Emo. All right,
What kind of
Hemo.
check- What kind of check do you want?
We're going to do a. I'm going to do a strength check on you.
Okay.
Oh well.
Well,
That'll do it.
we're good.
Not a problem. You get him up, you give him down, you heave him down. He falls. Now, please make a dex check.
Everyone that's around it, or just him?
Well, let's see. Everybody but Tancred. We'll say 10 will cover it. 18 covers it. 23 covers it. You guys back away quickly as what comes up is this putrid, nasty smell.
Ooh.
And
We found
feces.
toilet exit.
And compost. And
Oh, the tasty things.
yes.
Was it a long or a short fall?
It's about 10 foot.
Did it make a splash sound or is it just a thud?
More of a splotch sound. And because the deck or the strength roll was so high, there
really
was
chucked it.
yeah. It's like you dropped a big turd in the bowl and you got your butt splashed.
Nice.
I hate
So,
that.
on that rather interesting side note, I'm gonna do something stupid and move the hell away from that smelly place. I'm gonna roll a stealth roll and open the door as sneakily as I can. Is
Sweet.
that okay?
Yes, please make your stealth roll. That's a pretty poor stealth roll.
Bollocks to my +2.
Your pointy
Damn
head
it.
is still visible.
Yeah, that did work so well. But I have opened the door as quietly as I managed. When the
The hat
smell was still in my
disappeared.
nose.
Wait, before that, can we confirm that the gnome can actually reach the handle to open the door?
I'm not
Yes,
that
he
small.
does.
I'm small, but I'm not that small, okay?
That's to be
He's
understood
not
that-
Tom Thumb.
No, I'm 3 foot
How
8, man.
many
I'm not
telephone
friggin' tiny.
books do you need to stand on top of?
Just the one.
The yellow pages.
Just one yellow page.
National
okay,
wide?
that looks like a pretty small room.
The door was a bit stuck. However, you managed to get the door open. When it comes open, there's a furious rumble resounding in the area as stones come clattering through the doorway, along with a thick cloud of rock dust. The room beyond it is filled with rubble.
Oh, it's a cave in then. So has the door been knocked closed again, or is it just?
Nope, the
behind
rubble
door?
is now blocking it from coming open or from closing.
Okay.
Did the gnome get hit by some of the rubble?
Nope, not any damage.
Can the tiny gnome still get through the doorway over the rubble?
Yes, he could.
Do we need to push?
No, you did not know Elvish last time.
He did.
I did. I am a well-traveled gnome. I'll have you know.
Maybe he was playing like the 13th warrior and just didn't let on that he knew.
I've had that since the beginning. The beginning.
Thank you to everybody joining us. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. We are live. We are playing it through the Fantasy Grounds platform. Fantasy Grounds is not a game. I happen to, thanks to the gifts
So, yeah, I know exactly what
of
you're
friends,
talking about.
I happen to have the ability to own the Ultimate Edition, which allows me to push content out to my friends. Thank you for joining us for this. We
Hello,
play Dungeons and Dragons
Anyway,
on
let's stop
Wednesdays and
talking
Saturday nights.
I'm gonna crawl into this knackered room that I've just walked into, just near the entrance.
And we'll just stand back and wait to hear if you die or not.
Please make a perception roll.
I'm kind of keeping an eye on the other hallway.
Meh.
If anything's coming down that hallway, it's got to get over the bed.
Yeah, well, it could have a good, decent jump. You never know.
You
Well,
find
we've got-
you find lots of rubble. It's dirty. It's filthy. And if I were to draw it,
It looks like rubble. Barney rubble.
it's like that. It isn't a smooth wall on this side.
So it's
And it slopes, and it's
does it go up?
not that you can climb out. No, I mean it just slopes up, and that's what caused the cave in and stuff. It's unstable. There's rocks. There is all sorts of debris at your feet.
Is the roof mostly still there?
No, it's partially caved in. There's some roots coming through.
Okay, the gnome's in there. Let's check the other.
Yeah,
Or-
I'm going back.
I
where-
was going to ask, can we start moving that rubble to fill in the hole over here?
That sounds like it's going to take a while, to be fair. But you could just do the jump, you know.
Yeah.
It's 5 feet, man.
I can do the jump till I roll a bad roll and I fall into a crap hole.
Well,
Okay.
got good
I'm-
acrobats.
We're
Just hope
going
he
to
doesn't.
make it easy. I'm going to throw the gnomes.
Wait 1 second.
No, I promise you, you will lose your eyes if you try.
I'm throwing you over the hole, so you're in the floor. In the hallway is first.
I am curious now what distance an average person could jump easily.
Well, in real life, I could jump.
Not
I
5
can jump
feet.
like.
I mean,
You
that's
can't
about-
jump. I mean,
Are we talking vertical? Or are we talking with a good run? Or are we talking? Do we got like a low ceiling in here?
No, it's
Is
not
the
a low
doorway
ceiling.
low? What about the doorway though? I mean,
That could be a
Land on your
problem.
that could be a problem.
It's 5 feet, man. 5 feet's like 1.5 meters. I can more or less step over that.
Yeah.
how big is your stride?
I'm 6 foot.
I am not.
Well, you're.
I'm
you're
7'1".
not.
I used to do long jump, but I can jump like 2.5 meters, 3 meters.
All right, the dex check on this will be
That's not far. Really, it isn't. Not even for a gnome.
6. Each
Check,
person
check.
making the jump has to roll a dex check of 6 or higher.
Or a dex save, or just a dex check.
Just a dex check. Because it's not a saving throw.
Okay, we all make it.
You all make it. Please align yourselves in your walking order into that hallway.
Belzer 83 in your channel timed out.
We lost bells.
It's gonna have to be wound up soon for me. It's 2 o'clock.
It appears we have a junction ahead of us.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
I am having a good time. I hope my friends, you are as well.
It's steady going. You know, it wouldn't be as bad if John didn't keep asking a million questions.
Hey, I didn't ask Jack crap, and I wound up with the drow, right?
Hey, Dungeon Master, you remember my roll back up there?
I
Can I
just
have my
got
rope back?
I just got a Steam message from Bells off his mobile. His internet disconnected. He's gonna be right back.
All right, everybody take a quick bio break if you need to.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
That rope.
Booyah, who just befriended? Hunter Rickard 777, thank you for befriending the Badger. A tip of the Badger's fedora directly to you. No BS. If you hit that follow button, you have said you want to be a friend of Badger's, not a follower. I take that sincerely and genuinely, and I mean that. No scripts, no bullcrap. Me to you, eye to eye. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you like what we're doing here, please feel free to tell your friends. Don't sell it. Don't treat it like it's a used car. Just tell your friends. Tell them you had some fun watching. It'd be worth a look. If they like games, chances are they're going to like what we do. If not, what do I say, guys?
Screw you.
No! If they don't like games, I'm still a silly bitch, and they're more than welcome to hang out and have some laughs.
Probably just blow the entire house of laughing then.
Now, are any of you guys following the map off of your own thing, or are you following the map off the stream?
No, I'm on the map on the game. I have the map open, my character, and the combat tracker.
Because if you're on the stream watching, you obviously see things you shouldn't.
I can now. Now you've told me. Doof. I wasn't even looking. I didn't even have that up. I just had like the chat window.
So, oh yeah, bio break. Everybody take a quick bio break. Bio if you got to.
So we got Mr. Bell until he's back.
Giving them an opportunity to get back. I hope you guys are having fun tonight. I really am enjoying running this with you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's fun, man. We're getting better at it, I think. I think we're all getting a little bit more accustomed to it.
And again, my apologies for the fiasco that Saturday became. It was frustrating to me when stuff wasn't working. And after 40 minutes of trying to get it to work, I was like, enough.
Did you get it to work?
Saturday? No,
We've got combat working now, though.
we do.
Sweet.
And we learned other things. For example, any other campaigns I run will be completely separate from what we're doing right here.
I have returned.
I have not. I'm going back in a minute.
Yep. I'm going to take a quick bio, stepping away. Be right back.
Thought that's what we were already doing. What does
I
that
don't have
bill
to
say?
stay to take a bio break.
TMI.
Mom, back here.
You just get that old milk
Quantum
jug out,
Buzzball joined
Kason?
your channel.
What's up, Quantum?
Hey, for those of you at your computer on the break, let me highly suggest you watch Digilin and I possibly get slain by a real dragon.
Hey, Connor.
What is that link?
That's me, my stream. Since y'all are on a break, it's excellent timing. Pull that up and let's see what happens.
I don't recognize that kind of URL.
A real dragon?
What do you mean that kind of URL?
.pro. What country is that?
Pro?
If you don't want to click it, don't click it.
It's just
I
a
don't
different
think I'm gonna
streaming
click
system.
it.
It's perfect.
That is Portugal.
No, it's not. It's .pro.
Because it's not Portugal, it's Portugal.
Well, I'd appreciate it if you'll watch. I think this is going to be pretty cool.
I've got it on, man.
Pat
I'm
typing
not,
3
I'm
joined
not, I'm not
your
registered,
channel.
so I can't say hi, but I'm
I'm
going to watch it
watching
shy
it.
if it's going
Quantum Buzzball left your channel.
Yeah, it's
What's
just not pro, like .tv, .org, .com. It's .pro, like professional.
I've never heard of that one before.
Yeah, I've
Well,
never
click
seen this
on it
before.
and look at it.
What's Beam? Is this a new streaming system that's about?
Yes, it is. It's a very nice one, too.
It looks
What's
pretty
wrong
shiny.
with Twitch?
Gets full of dicks.
Hey, I use
Pat
Twitch.
typing 3
I'm
left
not
your
saying you
channel.
don't.
What? Where'd Patty go now? Come on. Where'd she
They've
go?
abandoned Twitch.
Now, I've heard in future things of Fantasy Grounds, it's going to auto unmask, which will be a lot faster for me as opposed to drawing it every time you guys do something.
Holy
It's still-
cow.
What?
I'm looking at like Quantum Stream. It's got like it's got like 7 toolbars.
I must say, Badger, though,
There's a lot of toolbars.
just this unmasking is a lot faster than I figured it'd be on pen and paper.
Thank you.
And
This isn't going to go well.
we're still waiting on the bells.
All right. Well, we're only going to probably get one more thing maybe done because I need to be stopping somewhere close to 9:45 my time because I do got to get in bed by 10, and it'll take me a while to shut all this down, make some notes about
Me too,
improvements.
Pedro.
Pardon?
Yeah, well, like I said, it's 25 past 2 for me right now.
Yeah, it's late for you. Maybe we stop it at 9:30, but I wanted you guys to know how much I really do enjoy this. This is all from the mind of Badger. This is not a created adventure. This is just from me to you guys. And it does move a little smoothly with the smaller group, as you see. And as we
Oh, yeah.
continue to learn through this, it gets better and easier for us. Now, because you guys are in the map, then it'll be easy for me when we go to start this up again to know exactly which map we are on, because I only moved over a certain number of them. And it will...
And it should just leave us there in the campaign, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it will. It's going to leave it there. The party tracker will be left there. I'll have a little more time to recreate some of the NPC encounters and put some more dressing on some of the other rooms and stuff.
Hey, Badger, Bells is having to restart his router now.
That's no problem.
Call it. We can call it
Okay.
here if you want.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
we
I
can
was
do
thinking,
that.
man.
Because I don't know if,
Sounds like a good idea.
because just the encounter with the kobolds took 45 minutes.
Yeah, I got a half an hour at least.
Yeah, at least a half hour, yeah. I hope you guys are having some fun. You did make some experience. You got a bit of coin to share.
Yeah, Quantum just got smashed completely to bits.
What's he doing? What's he playing?
Playing DDO.
Fighting a dragon
Fighting a dragon and a giant or something.
in DDO.
Dungeons and Dragons Online, ladies and gentlemen, is another game that we like to play because we're able to play it with our friends. We are playing on the Aragon server. It begins with an A and a G. I don't know any of the rest of it.
Belzer83
Argonis.
joined your channel.
Hey, Bells, we're putting a stop to it right here. It's about 9:30 my time. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. in the
Bells
UK.
just that I threw one nut there about 50 feet.
You did what?
I threw one nut about 50 feet.
What happened to your other one?
I was talking
It's
about
don't ask, don't tell.
I didn't. No, Badger, they got rid of that.
I hope you realise when we log back in, you are going to be missing an eye.
You're not logged in and Take's eye. I'm still here. It's just me and him.
All right, all your characters are safe. They are all just tied to this campaign. They're moved over to here. I'm going to remove those 4 characters from the other campaign. I got to clean up that other one and get rid of some of the other maps so that it's nice and neat. But I've got time between now and Saturday to do that.
So don't forget to take Reva off the other one also then.
Reva may be still showing. Yeah, I'll take her off. She is in here, but not with you at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. She wasn't on for the cleanup.
She's not in the other campaign, is she?
Yeah, for the cleanup I meant.
As a matter of fact, it was Clark who observed the awesome observation roll.
Yes, I did.
And on that door, you noticed that it had been recently picked. You saw scrape marks.
Ah.
Oh.
Does that get me extra
I should be
XP?
waiting for us at the end. Like, what took you guys so long?
Probably. Does that get me some sort of extra XP that I need to go back in and add?
Nope.
Nope.
Dang.
Nope. You just happened to notice the marks of her passing.
You just get a gold star.
By the way, just a private message from me to everybody out there that may be watching or maybe in the channel listening. I won't tell you who. It is not a personal family member, but it is a personal friend. They recently had an issue where a family member of theirs, a young family member of theirs, has suffered a stroke.
Oh no.
And this young family member is expected to be in the hospital for the next 2 months, where they have lost complete use of the right side of their body, head to toe.
Oh no.
We got a GoFundMe for this yet?
That sounds like Bell's palsy, does that?
It does sort of to me, but it was definitely a stroke. At one point, their blood pressure was 300 and something, the first number. It was insane.
That's pretty high. Yeah,
It's deadly high.
yeah, it would mostly kill people. Yeah.
So there's, I'm asking for thoughts and prayers. You don't have to know their name. Just know that there are folks out there who could use some positive thoughts and prayers their way this holiday season.
Definitely.
It's been a trying thing to see a friend I know break down in tears because they had to feed their adult child applesauce because their adult child is no longer able to feed themselves properly.
But people can recover from that too, Badger.
They do recover. That's correct. People with resilient wills to live and a desire to improve. I've seen amazing things happen.
Young bodies are generally a bit hardier as well.
Yeah.
But it's sad. It's always sad when anything like that happens to anyone, no matter how old they are.
I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight for some actual Dungeons and Dragons in a little adventure I call Around the Bowl and Down the Hole.
Stop trying to bowl me, for fuck's sake.
No, bowl is in toilet bowl.
I know.
Oh my god. Dude, somebody's making sandwich-sized chocolate slices.
No.
By the way, I did watch the behind-the-scenes video on the Squatty Potty, the making of the Squatty Potty commercial where the unicorn poops the amazing ice cream. And it was very funny
That
how
looks
they came up with that.
absolutely disgusting.
It's just chocolate in a packet. It's a bit odd, but it doesn't look any worse than anything
Why
else.
would you put that on bread?
I like chocolate spread on bread. I eat it like
Badger.
Nutella.
Yeah, Nutella basically.
Well, yeah, but that's different. That's hazelnut.
It's still
Cat-
chocolate.
That's not a nougat.
Cask says,
This is just chocolate.
Cask says night, and Bio Nerd says that his dad is also in the hospital at the moment, and they don't know what's wrong yet.
Well, our best thoughts and prayers to them as well, and I mean that sincerely.
Definitely.
We've all, I mean, Kaysen has made no secret on the channel of, you know, he was unemployed, or not unemployed, but he was on sick leave for several months. And
Half a year. 6
yeah,
months.
well, that qualifies as several months.
Yeah.
But
Luckily
Sure,
enough, my
you can bounce
mum's
back
my
and
mum's
stuff.
off. My mum's off chemo for Christmas, thankfully.
Good deal.
Oh, that's good.
But she's back on it after. But you know, nice for her to have a bit of a break over Christmas.
Well, definitely.
So I'm going to close up the stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and shut this server down. There's no need for anybody to make any changes on anything right now. Everything will be right here where we left it. And again, as I close all this down, I want to say thank you. Thank you to those who were watching. Thank you to those who were participating. Thanks to those who befriended. And thank you to those who have donated. It really means a lot, and I appreciate it. Thanks also for helping me crack a smile and feel better. It was a meat grinder of a day at the office, and my laughter that you guys got to hear tonight was genuine, and I appreciated your company very much.
And tune in next
It
time
is
for the
always
next
the
round
best
of No
medicine.
Ball.
No ball!
Gnome ball.
The first person that tries to use me as a bowling ball.
Bowling for gnome dollars.
The first person to
That
try and
needs
use
to
me
be
as a bowling
the
ball is
official
going to lose ice.
sport in Dungeons and Dragons.
Bowling? No, we're going for soccer.
You're going to lose feet then, whichever you prefer.
Oh, and Badger Bio says, have a good night, Badger.
Oh,
I
you
can
know-
see that now. Now that I don't have the screen pulled all the way over both of my screens, I can see that. Bio, thank you. Cass, thank you. Tao, everybody in the channel. Buddy Farr, thanks for dropping by. Smelly Elbow, always a pleasure, always a treat. As much fun to make as he is to eat.
We could just play no billiards, then he can't hurt any of us.
Can I use my short sword?
Yeah, that would make a nice cue stick.
There we go.
It would when you lose your hands.
Okay, first we take the gnome's hands and feet, and then he can just roll around the room.
And I'll make you all go mad by talking to you. You forget I'm a bard.
You forget, I'll go get that damn roll.
So
Belzer
we-
83
you know
in
what?
your channel, timed
This,
out.
this is the kind of fun that I like when I'm playing actual D&D.
It's just the bullshit winding each other up.
Nice and lighthearted.
Just
Yep.
what you need to make the day kind of like melt away all the crap that you dealt with.
It's the social part of gaming. We're not actually playing to game, we're just being idiots together.
All right, I've got that all closed down. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream for tonight. I'll be hanging out in the chat room for a few more minutes, but I want to say thanks again. And until next time, which will be tomorrow after work, this is my friend Badger, because I am friends with myself. Oh, yes, I am. From Badger, from his family, from the friends in the channel and about. Thank you very much. And thank you again to Hunter Rickard for being our latest friend, and for Bells for the most recent donation. Thank you again. Good night, everybody.